Have you ever stood beneath a vast, inky sky, the world hushed around you, and wondered what it would be like to see the heavens burst into color? For centuries people have gazed upward, hoping for a glimpse of something extraordinary, a moment when the night sky transforms into a living, breathing canvas of light. Maybe you've seen photos or videos of the aurora and wished you could witness it with your own eyes, feeling the magic and awe that comes with seeing the sky come alive. It's a dream for many, and for good reason. The aurora is one of nature's most breathtaking spectacles. The aurora borealis, or northern lights, is that dream made real. It's a phenomenon that has inspired myths, legends, and scientific curiosity for generations. When the aurora appears, it's as if the universe itself is putting on a show just for you. For many, seeing the aurora is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, a profound, almost spiritual connection to the cosmos. The colors ripple and dance across the sky, leaving viewers speechless and forever changed by the beauty of our planet's natural wonders. But what if you didn't have to travel to the Arctic Circle or Scandinavia to see it? What if, right now, in 2026, you're living through a rare window of opportunity, one that only comes around every decade or so? The secret lies with our sun. In 2026, the sun is at its solar maximum, the very peak of its powerful 11-year cycle. During this time, the sun unleashes more charged particles than usual, sending them hurtling toward Earth at incredible speeds. When these particles collide with our atmosphere, they create the dazzling auroras we see. This means the northern lights are not only more frequent, but they're also visible much further south than usual. In fact, much of the UK is now within reach of this celestial show, turning ordinary nights into extraordinary memories. As Professor Jim Wild of Lancaster University explains, statistically, now is the best time to see the northern lights. The data backs it up. Solar activity is at its highest, and the odds of seeing a strong aurora are better than they've been in years. While Scotland has always been the UK's aurora hotspot, this year is different. Powerful solar storms mean that even England and Wales are seeing vibrant displays, painting the skies above cities and countryside alike with ribbons of green, pink, and purple. The sun is turning up the volume, making the aurora accessible to millions more people than ever before. Imagine sharing this experience with friends and family, or joining crowds of fellow skywatchers as the heavens put on their most spectacular show. It's a chance to create memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you're a seasoned stargazer or seeing the aurora for the very first time, the sense of wonder and excitement is contagious, drawing people together in shared amazement. But this golden opportunity won't last forever. The sun's activity will soon begin to decline, and with it, your chances of seeing the aurora from the UK will fade. The next solar maximum won't come around for another decade, and there's no guarantee it will be as strong as this one. The message is simple: don't wait. Mark your calendar, check the aurora forecasts, and get your camera or binoculars ready. This is your moment to seize. You don't need to book a flight to the Arctic or spend a fortune on travel. Just find a dark spot away from city lights. Look north and let your eyes adjust. The magic could appear at any moment. The solar cycle is peaking, the nights are long and dark, and the sky is waiting for you. All you need is a little patience, a sense of adventure, and a willingness to look up. So gather your friends, wrap up warm, and step outside. The universe is putting on a show, and 2026 is your invitation to witness it. Don't let this rare chance slip by. Make this the year you finally see the northern lights from home. 2026 is your best chance in a decade to witness the northern lights from the UK. The sky is calling. Will you answer? The northern lights, also known as the aurora borealis, might look like pure magic, but they're actually a spectacular display of science in action. For centuries, people have gazed up at these shimmering lights, weaving myths and legends to explain their beauty. But today, we know that the real story is even more fascinating. The northern lights aren't magic. They're science in action. They're a natural phenomenon that happens when our planet interacts with the sun in a truly cosmic dance. Imagine standing outside on a cold, clear night, watching ribbons of green, red, and purple light ripple across the sky. What you're seeing is the result of a chain reaction that starts nearly 93 million miles away. It all begins with the sun, our closest star. The sun is constantly active, sending out a stream of charged particles known as the solar wind. These particles are mostly electrons and protons, and they travel through space at incredible speeds. Sometimes, the sun becomes even more energetic, especially during periods called solar maximum. During these times, solar flares and coronal mass ejections blast even more particles into space, intensifying the solar wind and sending waves of energy toward Earth. When these charged particles reach Earth, our planet's magnetic field acts like a protective shield, deflecting most of them away. But near the magnetic poles, the field lines curve inward, creating funnels that allow some particles to slip through and enter the upper atmosphere. As these energetic particles plunge into the atmosphere, they collide with atoms of oxygen and nitrogen high above the ground. These collisions excite the atoms, causing them to release energy in the form of light. This is what creates the glowing curtains and waves of color we see as the aurora. The colors of the aurora depend on which gases are involved and how high up the collisions happen. Green, the most common color, comes from oxygen molecules about 60 miles above the Earth's surface. Red auroras are much rarer and occur when oxygen atoms are excited at even higher altitudes, above 150 miles. These create a deep crimson glow that can sometimes be seen above the green lights. Purples and pinks, on the other hand, are produced when the charged particles interact with nitrogen in the atmosphere. These colors often appear at the lower edges of the aurora, adding to the display's vibrant palette. So, when you see the aurora, you're witnessing a direct connection between the sun and Earth, a cosmic conversation written in light. The energy that left the sun days earlier finally arrives, painting the night sky with colors that have inspired awe for generations. It's a cosmic event, painted on the canvas of our atmosphere, a reminder that even in the darkness, the universe is alive with energy and wonder. Before you set out on your aurora hunting adventure, there's something important you should know. The experience of seeing the northern lights in person is often very different from what you might expect after scrolling through breathtaking photos online or in magazines. What you see with your own eyes, standing under the vast night sky, is not always what a camera will capture. Cameras, especially those with long exposure settings, can reveal colors and details that are simply invisible to us in real time. The camera's sensor collects light over several seconds, sometimes even minutes, which means it can pick up faint greens, purples, and reds that our eyes just can't detect in the moment. Those vivid, almost surreal photos you see online, they're usually the result of long exposures, where the camera soaks up every bit of available light, making the aurora look much brighter and more colorful than it appears to the naked eye. In reality, the colors are often much more subtle, and sometimes you might not see any color at all. In the UK, for example, the aurora often appears as a faint shimmering arc low on the horizon. It might look like a pale, misty cloud or a distant glow, easily mistaken for light pollution or a thin veil of cloud. Only when you look closely and let your eyes adjust to the darkness do you start to notice its gentle movement. Our eyes are remarkable at detecting movement in low light, but they're not so great at picking up color in the dark. That's because, at night, our vision relies more on rod cells, which are sensitive to light and motion but not to color. So, while you might see the aurora as a silvery or grayish glow, your camera could reveal hidden greens or even purples. When you're out there, look for a silvery shifting glow that seems to breathe and move across the sky. It might not be the neon spectacle you've seen in photos, but there's a quiet magic in its subtlety. The aurora can appear as a gentle arc, a faint curtain, or a soft undulating wave. On rare nights, when the aurora is particularly strong, you might catch hints of green, or even see vertical rays and beams stretching upwards. These moments are special, and they stand out all the more because they're so fleeting and unpredictable. What truly sets the aurora apart is its movement. It pulses, dances, and evolves, sometimes changing shape and intensity in a matter of minutes. Watching the lights shift and ripple across the sky is an experience that no photograph can fully capture. So, don't expect the sky to explode with color like a neon sign. Instead, appreciate the subtle, ghostly dance that unfolds above you. The beauty of the aurora often lies in its quiet presence, its ability to surprise you when you least expect it. The real magic is in the experience itself, the anticipation, the stillness, the shared wonder with friends or strangers. It's about being present in the moment, feeling the chill of the night air, and letting yourself be awed by nature's subtle show. As photographer Gary McLeod wisely says, "Sometimes I switch off the camera and just watch." There's a unique joy in putting technology aside and simply soaking in the view, letting your eyes and your memory do the work. Let your memory be your best souvenir. The photos you take can be beautiful, but the feeling of standing under a living, shifting sky is something only you will truly know. The aurora's beauty is in its fleeting personal nature. Each display is unique, and each memory is yours alone. So, when you go aurora hunting, remember to look up, breathe it in, and let yourself be moved by the quiet wonder of the night. Your smartphone is your secret weapon for aurora hunting. Unsure if that glow is the northern lights or just a cloud? Let your phone decide. Modern phone cameras are more sensitive to color in low light than your eyes. Switch to night mode, hold steady, and snap a photo of the suspicious glow. If the image shows green, you found the aurora. This quick check turns uncertainty into excitement and helps you know when to stay and watch. You don't need fancy gear. Your phone is enough to confirm and capture the moment. Aurora hunting is now for everyone, thanks to the tech in your pocket. Catching the aurora is all about stacking the odds in your favor. You need 3 things: darkness, clear skies, and a solar storm. Get as far from city lights as possible. Light pollution will wash out faint displays. Check the weather. Clouds will block your view. No matter how strong the aurora, a new moon or moonless night gives you the darkest sky. Watch the solar forecast. Apps like Aurora Watch UK and Glendale Aurora send alerts when conditions are right. Autumn and winter, from September to March, offer the longest, darkest nights. Combine a dark location, clear sky, and a solar alert for your best shot. Patience and preparation are key. The right night can turn a long wait into an unforgettable experience. Geography matters. Head north for the best chance. Scotland is the UK's aurora capital, with vast dark skies and prime viewing spots. Top locations include Galloway Forest Park, Cairngorms, and the Shetland Islands. The islands, Rum, Call, Orkney, and Shetland, are especially good for regular displays. Northern England can get lucky during strong storms. Try Northumberland, the Lake District, or the Yorkshire Dales. In Northern Ireland, the north coast near the Giant's Causeway is a great bet. Even North Wales, like Anglesey, can catch a rare show. The further north you go, the better your odds and the more dramatic the display. On the right night, the aurora could come to you. No passport required. Can you see the aurora from a city? It's tough, but not impossible. Find the darkest spot you can. North-facing beaches, harbors, or parks work best. In Edinburgh, Portobello Beach is a favorite. It faces north and has fewer streetlights. The sea provides a dark horizon, away from city glare. Even in inland cities, try hills or parks on the northern edge. You'll need a major geomagnetic storm for the aurora to outshine urban light pollution. Watch for top-level alerts on your Aurora app. It's rare, but when it happens, it's unforgettable. Don't give up hope. Sometimes, the magic finds you. Preparation makes all the difference. Let your eyes adapt to darkness. Give it 20-30 minutes and avoid white light from phones or torches. Use a red light torch if you need to see. Red light won't ruin your night vision. Dress warmly. Layers, hat, gloves, and waterproof boots are essential. Bring a hot drink to stay comfortable while you wait. Be patient. The aurora is unpredictable and can appear suddenly then vanish. Alerts tell you when conditions are good but not the exact moment. Find your spot, get comfortable, and scan the northern sky. The anticipation is part of the thrill. Sometimes, waiting is half the adventure. A great aurora display is a living spectacle. It might start as a pale green arc, then brighten and climb higher. Vertical rays, like silent searchlights, form and sway, giving the merry dancers their name. The sky ripples and pulses, colors intensify, and hints of pink or purple may appear. Sometimes, the aurora stretches across the entire horizon. During a major storm, you might see a corona overhead, a crown of light exploding above you. It's immersive, awe-inspiring, and unforgettable. Many become hooked after their first real sighting. The lights move with a grace that feels otherworldly. Each display is unique, a fleeting masterpiece painted by the sun and earth. Witnessing it is a reminder of our place in a dynamic, living universe.